a settler on the old North Road, hands shaking, pockets full of fear and hope. He begged me, please, my wife's all I have. But mercy ain't a language I ever learned to speak. Not after the vault, not after the ice. So I took what I needed, left him with the price. Just another Wednesday in the wasteland. Worst day of your life, sweetheart. But for me, it's midweek business. Tears, dust, blood on my hands. Just Wednesdays in the wasteland. A guard once tried to play the hero, raised his rifle like he meant to be someone. He fired first, missed wide, and fate did the rest. His friends cried out, "Why'd you kill him?" I just smiled, wiped the soot from my cheek. He made a choice, I made it final. They built him a cairn in the drifting sand. I kicked it over, humming his gang's old tune. Just another Wednesday in the wasteland. You call it tragedy, I call it routine. You call it fate, I call it clean. Every nightmare you've ever had, that's just a Wednesday in the wasteland. The disciples whispered in the funhouse dark, plotting how to carve me up, leave me in parts. But I heard every word through mirrored glass. Walked in slow, lips red as a warning flare. Kids, let's skip the foreplay. They remember screaming metal and the taste of fear. I remember wiping blood off the bumper car's beams. Just another Wednesday in the wasteland. Step right up, step right in. Lose your nerve, lose your skin. But me, I'm just punching in. Wednesdays in the wasteland. A pack alpha barked, fight me, coward. Outside, brushing hair from my eyes. I ain't your Cooper Howard. He cracked his neck, thought he had a chance. I ended the fight before he finished the stance. The pack howled grief into the sand. I checked my watch, lunch break. Damn, just another Wednesday in the wasteland. Just another Wednesday in the wasteland. Just another Wednesday in the wasteland. Now I ain't cruel, I'm just efficient. A raider's life is never sufficient. Some folks pray, some folks run. Me, I get the damn job done. Just another Wednesday in the wasteland. Just another Wednesday in the wasteland. Now I sit on a throne of rust and bone. Nuke a world humming like a kingdom I stole. Every challenger thinks they'll rewrite fate. I send them home in a souvenir crate. And while their stories end in fire and sand, I light up a smoke with my free hand. Just another Wednesday. Just another Wednesday. Just another Wednesday in the wasteland.
Yes, why? Why are you doing this to me, OBS? Wait, I see movement. Perhaps it's working. I don't know. Hopefully it's working. Sorry, guys. Everything was going fine this afternoon when I did some testing for this. Can you hear me now? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, what I was saying was it's been a great day, and I'm super looking forward to doing a little Fallout 4 on my Wednesdays in the Wasteland once again. Starfield, it's got my heart, but Fallout 4 will always have a little piece of my soul, and it's nice to come back and do a little Fallout 4. Renfail! It's all caps. Man, that's some caps going on in my, I don't know, hashtag Renfail. What's up, Gerd? Raven Swift. How you doing? Who else do we got in here? Christina. I'm silent. I'm fixed now, I hope. Let's get the game fixed too, because we got to make sure the sounds are working over there as advertised. Oh, it's just one of those things. It's like OBS decided, you know what? You're not streaming Starfield, and this 8-year-old game or 10, 11-year-old game, whatever it is, that's a no-go, man. I want new games. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Oh, good times. Good times. So today, what did I do today? I worked on a whole bunch of little artsy-fartsy projects. Yeah, talked to my kids. That was cool. Talked to a whole bunch of friends. Always awesome. Watched some killer streams. Renfail. Bunch of other stuff. That was cool. Listened to some good music. Plucked on the guitar. Made this new character to take over the Wasteland on Wednesdays. The backstory here is I've got mods, but they're mostly visual, mostly quality of life. We don't really have quest mods in this. We do have a new companion that was released on the Creation Store. Apparently he's a little Raider adjacent, and my new character definitely has a fascination with the Raiders, so we shall see where that goes. Continue. Oh my god, did it knock me all the way back? That's all right. I was trying to avoid the radio playing in the room next door, because that's always one of those copyright songs that you get a little nastagram from YouTube for. Hopefully, I can rush right over there and turn that off super quick. Hear it? Hear it? All right, don't. I love the Andrews sisters, but not in my stream.
Good morning, Mom. Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
So yeah, it's a little palate cleanser. We're gonna do. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna be. Doesn't really matter, but it is a definite plan to work our way through the Commonwealth and systematically use, abuse, manipulate, and turn each faction in turn against one another until nothing remains but my beautiful Raider overboss sitting on a pile of skulls in Nuka World, having an ice-cold Nuka-Cola, or, in this case, some port, because it's my birthday.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky.
Easy there, Cod.
Shall attend to young Sean.
Okay.
I know we were nervous at first.
How's the sound of the game and stuff, everybody?
We got Cosmo.
Everything's all jacked now. Well, see, that's the thing. I'm using a mod called Radio Free Commonwealth, Rhyme Wolf. So I want radio to play. I want to use radio. But I only want to use Radio Free Commonwealth because Radio Free Commonwealth is streamer friendly and designed for folks like me to use in our Fallout streams. So we have the jazz of the Wasteland, because without that, we've got post-apocalypse, stuff. And a little secret for y'all. Fallout 4 is probably my favorite game of all time in terms of total hours that I put into it, because I'm a modder and I like mods and I do modding things. But I don't really care for post-apocalyptic fiction or stories or games. I don't have anything against them. I'm not knocking anyone who does. I love Fallout for the jazz, for the Americana, for the absurdity, for the combination of the dark and the humorous. It's just a completely different thing. To me, your mileage may vary. Ram, what's up, buddy? Let's see. We got to get into character here now, guys. We got to get into character. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. Don't bother me. I'm just having my first cup of coffee, Todd. Listen.
No offense, but no soliciting.
Oh, no worries, ma'am. No worries at all. I'm not selling anything. Not today. You can't begin to know how happy
And that's
I am to
beautiful,
finally
Ram.
speak
I
to
love
you.
that.
I've been
And I
trying for days.
enjoy watching you
It's
do
a
it.
matter of
I think it's
utmost
great. But I played
urgency, I
Metro
assure you.
and Stalker and whatnot, and it left me feeling nothing because I'm in it for the Ricky Ricardo and the super science and the Venture Brothers giant robots and overgrown chameleon lizards that have mutated into deathclaws and rockabilly and jazz. So, but different strokes for different folks, right? So,
Not going to take too much of your time.
oh, don't worry about it. I'm completely and totally ignoring everything you're saying to me right now because I'm talking to my chat. Well, I'm here now.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now I know you.
Now I have a plan because
so I won't take
I'm
up much of
using
your time.
all visual mods,
Time
as you can
being,
see. Got 4K textures.
A precious
Got
commodity.
you know,
I'm here today to
Echo
tell you
for
that because
managing
of
gear
your
and
family
equipment.
service
I've
to
got
our country,
the badass
you have
user
been
interface.
preselected
I've
for
got all the fall
entrance
UI stuff.
into the local vault.
But I'm not
Vault
running sim settlements and I'm not running
111.
quest mods because this is a palette cleanser. I'm playing a Raider Overboss character. And she's up against the shit right now, you guys, because inside the vault, unbeknownst to her, of course, are boom bugs. And boom bugs will kill you if you're within range of them and they explode and die. So we're going to pick
I'm
a ridiculous
well,
build
bit of a rush.
that's going to cramp our style a little bit at the beginning because, as you know, we always play in survival. So it's a bit of a challenge run. So watch, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. My controller stopped working. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Sounds
Man,
great.
the technical issues tonight.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
Total atomic
I just need
annihilation.
to verify some information. That's all.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
All right. She's got a name, and her name is Sable Cain. And Sable, this doesn't necessarily reflect who she is as Nate's wife or the mother of Sean, the lawyer, and that whole story. This reflects her stats post waking up from cryo storage. So she's got a 2 in perception. She's got a 1 in strength and a 1 in endurance. This is already survival kryptonite. She's got a 3 in charisma. She's got a spark of something, but she's in no shape to be demanding anything of anyone at this point. She's got freezer burn, so she doesn't remember shit other than that she was a wife and a mother, and now that's been stolen from her. But she does have incredible agility and luck.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault.
What's not working?
Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
What's
Thanks
not
again.
working?
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely
Oh,
refuses to
yeah,
cool
the
down.
shout outs. Still not working. I have no idea. I've added and removed Streamlabs as a moderator on my channel.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there
I
in
think they
6
want
minutes,
money.
okay?
They've been nagging at me to subscribe, and I've got the free version. But I can't imagine that, you know, they'd purposely sabotage functionality on the free version. But it feels that way. What's up, Sean? Aren't you just a
My boy
sweet
isn't
little
giving
guy?
his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
Okay. So we're going to ease into character here. She's going to be traumatized.
That's my boy. On his best behavior, just like his dad. Well,
And
most-
thrust into a world she has absolutely
after
no
breakfast,
understanding
I
of.
was thinking we could head to the park
But
for a bit.
she's going to
Weather
feel
should hold
this
up.
magnetic draw towards these new people that she meets or sees at a great distance. And she's going to develop a fascination. Not unlike the teenage girl that she very clearly was just a few short years ago. Yes. The overboss rises.
You look tired.
Oh, right. The park. With you. Because I want to get pregnant again.
Sir, Mom, you should come and
The
see
park?
this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
All right, so following many technical difficulties, we're starting to slide into character now.
Explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have
What?
lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Oh no.
We do have.
Look
coming
at you
in
guys with the manual shouty-outies.
Confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of.
Thank you,
nuclear
Raven and
detonations
Christina.
in New York and Pennsylvania.
That's awesome.
My God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Codsworth? Stay safe, honey.
Stay safe, Cods.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate. to
Now, we could have skipped the whole vault thing, given that we're running Mutant Menagerie, but I thought it would be fun to try to run it with boom bugs. So, the world is so pretty. Nothing bad could ever happen to such an idyllic Elysia
I'm going in.
as this.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Are they letting you in and not me? Someone's gonna hear about this.
If you're in the
Call the
park,
manager.
step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
Doing
gate?
everything we can.
Nice
Now keep
laser
moving.
rifle, buddy.
Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay.
Are we, though?
I love you.
Oh my God.
We're on the list, man.
Hold on!
There's actually some people down here who aren't on the list, Ram.
Oh God.
Grim stuff. All right, since we're here, let me show you everything I know about the vault. Most of it is unmodded except for the boom bugs, which is sadly an artifact of using Mutant Menagerie, as Raven well knows.
We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an
Excuse
orderly
me.
fashion.
Pardon me.
No need to
Excuse
worry,
me.
folks.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
We'll get everyone
Pardon me.
situated in your new
Excuse
home.
me.
Vault 111.
Yeah, no, I'll be damned if I'm waiting in line.
Underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I'm a mother.
No, don't get caught.
I kid.
Step over to the table, take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Pick up a suit
What
right
now?
over there.
These
Follow
people
the doctor.
weren't on the
He'll show
list,
you where to go.
but they somehow got in.
Follow me.
What's up, Red?
See? This is our new home.
And as we shall see in just a bit,
Oh, you're gonna love it here.
Not a good idea to be down here after the bombs go off if you're not on the list. Vault Tech ain't playing.
It's gone. Our home.
I actually don't know. Never did the beginning with Mutant Menagerie installed. Oh, Raven.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be
Mutant
going all
Menagerie,
that in orientation.
survival,
Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
especially before you get the gun, because you have to be in melee range.
Everyone off the list when they come in.
Less comfortable.
Prepared for the future.
Prepared for the future. All right. No, you look good. Yeah, just saying. All right.
Just step in here and
Nate.
put your vault suit on.
Hey, hun.
Sean's acting up.
Is he?
Could you help me? It'll be okay.
Maybe he's colicky.
Mommy's right here.
It's probably something he ate.
Honey, could you help me?
I told you, don't put any blue cheese in his breast milk.
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There she is.
There she is.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Hun.
Hey, hun.
Go ahead. I just want to give Sean a moment.
Hey.
Just step into the chamber.
This thing? Where are you, Roman? I'm trying to get undressed here, buddy. Rude. Doing a World of Darkness playthrough? Is that what WAD stands
The
for?
pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just
A Fallout?
Time for a whole new life.
Like Vampire the Masquerade Fallout style? Because I like where you're going with that.
Occupant vitals normal. Proceed
So long, Huck. Good luck.
in 5, 4, 3.
All right, we're going to get serious, you guys. We're going to get serious. This is ooh, grim, dark stuff. Oh, Wastelands of Depravity, the mod list. Gotcha. Yeah, I can't really do that one on stream, Rhyme Wolf, but I hear ya. The world of Dark Nasty. That's right. Oh, there's so many fun things you can do with mods. Speaking of raiders, you guys, King Gap and team are bringing back Conqueror, which came after Sim Settlements the first, but before Sim Settlements the second. It was their first foray into narrative storytelling and not just gameplay elements, and I'm here for it. I loved Conqueror. Jammer down in Concord. It's almost kind of sad that I'm doing a Raider playthrough now, but we'll definitely be doing a Conqueror playthrough when that's ready to go. In fact, King's looking for level designers, 10 or 12 different jobs. So if you're inclined and you want to help out with Killer Mod, and get on the free team, the non-creations team, the volunteer team, because this is a Nexus mod, I'm sure. Get a hold of King Gap. Let him know that you're interested. Pedro! What's up, bud? Good to see you. All right, listen, that son of a bitch just shot my husband and stole my baby. Speaking of dark nasty, about to take it to the next level. Look at the individual beads of condensation on the floor. Behold the power of my mod list.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back.
Kellogg is the Wasteland serial killer.
I'm not a doctor. Actually, I'll be back later.
She's not a doctor. Okay. Nothing but fist. All right. Got a block. We're good. What's up, X2357? I want you to know, by the way, in my testing of your mod, I have not had any lip sync issues whatsoever on the save that the player character is not changed, but some of the NPCs are, like John Tuala and Sarah. They're fine so far. On the save where I have a character who is changed but nobody else is changed, also fine. Now, don't put a lot of stock into that second one because I haven't really played that one much past when I told you the other day. But I put another 10, 12 hours in, I think, on my test save for Violet Moonshine at level 159. And she's running around with fully modded Constellation members in their haircuts. And so far, so good. Lip sync's fine. So, just a FYI, my friend. And they look marvelous.
No use.
Yeah, right on. I'm going to keep going, you know, so. I don't see any reason not to. All right, here's an example of the kind of mod that I have in this particular save. Doesn't affect the endings, doesn't affect the factions. It's just a collectatron for Vault-Tec snow globes, which is a callback to New Vegas, of course.
Nice.
You found a limited edition Vault-Tec snow globe. You permanently gain an additional 2% XP. I'll take it. Real quick, let's see if we can find out what happened to our neighbors who weren't on the list. Yes, I have picked up Windrose. It was a spur-of-the-moment purchase. I was watching Renfell do the naval battles, and let's just put it this way. It made me feel tingly in all the right ways. So I picked it up. I have not yet got to play it. Honestly, I haven't had a whole lot of time this week, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to have a whole lot of time going forward. So I might come up with like some Saturday or Sunday afternoon, you know, like time when I could stream it and use that as an excuse to play it because I really want to play it. It looks great. You were playing it the other day. Renfell's playing it. It looks fantastic. I had to try it. Operations Protocol, Resident Admittance. Let's see. Staff duties. I don't think that's it. Security instructions. Is this where it's at? Escort each designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. So later on in a different terminal in the Overseer's office, we find out what happens to those people. And let's just put it this way. They end up getting a pod. They're just not aware of their use of that pod because they're already dead. Vault-Tec ain't playing around, man. All right, do we have a boom bug here? We do not. Okay, right here is the first spot where we could have had a boom bug. So we've got just a little bit.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
We're going to have to be extremely tactical, or we're going to have to run through and scream like our hair is on fire. One of those. No, all I want is the Red Menace video game. Because Renfell doesn't collect physical media. But this Raider bitch does. I'm just saying. Just putting that out there. Collecting that physical media. Fill these water bottles. Hoist the cannons, hoist the colors. That's right. It looks fantastic. I got a kick out of watching you play it the other day for a few hours, and then I watched Renfell play it, I don't know, 2 days ago? And something inside of me just snapped, and I had to purchase it. And it was on sale for like 25 bucks. So good, good, good. Now I just have to find some time to actually play it. Okay. You're dead. So we've got a couple of things here working against us. We've got both Mutant Menagerie, which gives us weird mutants, and we've got Bedlam, which can randomize and give you crazy encounters. Are you a regular? What? She can use VATS before she has her Pip-Boy? Just another Wednesday in the Wasteland, people. What can I say? We're not all limited by your canon events.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Some of us serve a higher power. In this case, King Gath, but, well, not so much King Gath this time, but generally speaking, my giant box of Lego mods. And I refuse to be pigeonholed, nor will I give up just because boom bugs are in operation. Very soon I shall have a gun. Oh God, there's a boom bug. Oh, I'm super fucked, and I can't save. And they're doing 3 times the normal amount of damage. Oh, this is brutal. If I can just kill it. No, it's going to break both of my legs. And come on, come on, come on. Come on. Hey, come and get it. Come get it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. You're stinking little boom bugs. You can't operate electromechanical doors. I hope. And even if you can, now I've got a gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Thank you. I'll have a sip. That'll top off my little green bar. All right. We've trapped those bugs over there. I would like to get their XP, but God knows. Oh. Killed the other one by proximity. It's like a landmine with 8 legs. Super gross. Ugh. Okay, it's gonna be all right, chat. It's gonna be okay. We handled it. You got a taste of ship combat and you're ready for more? Yeah, I was watching Ren do a boarding action. It was really cool. Anyway, I also really loved that it came with its own private server software that you can download separately. I got a media server. Well, I don't, but Zach does up at his house, and we install stuff like Conan there and whatnot all the time. And it's the same thing as having, like, you know, a dedicated server for Enshrouded or whatever. It's just hosted on a 24/7 machine at Zach's house. So that'll be super cool to have, like, that sense of permanence that I enjoy so in a survival crafting game. No shine on the games that require an online connection. That's very different. I'm just saying. This one comes with its own server software, and I appreciate that level of detail. All right, you. Really? Alright, thank you. With a 10 agility and a 10 luck, we have near infinite reserves of bat shots, which is fine. And I do enjoy a good bats character. This one will be utterly ridiculous. But with no agility, no carrying capacity with strength, not even enough perception to start lockpicking, she's going to be a very different survival playthrough than I normally do. I definitely normally play a much more balanced character, even going so far as to do survival challenges with all fours. You know, 4 in every stat, which is actually much easier to make a decent survival build with than 10 in agility and luck and everything else in the shitter. But that's alright. The challenge is the fun. Yeah, I think this actually worked out just fine. Probably could have done this with all fours as well. And definitely far fewer boom bugs than I had when I did testing. Which is just the luck of the draw, I guess. But oh yeah, give me that pit boy. Give me that pit boy. Alright, so keeping it in the spirit of our current Starfield playthroughs, we're using a lot of quality of life and, you know, kind of world stuff. Textures, UI, that kind of thing from the Nexus. But we're also using a pretty good selection of creations. Because shout out the amazing mod authors who make the mods and creations that we love so much. So I have several of them. I've got the Ghoul creation, so this might take a really dark turn at some point. We've got this new Daniel, a Remnant, who should be found in Concord and is kind of morally ambiguous and probably, I hope, fingers crossed, a good companion for a Raider Overboss character. We'll show off the load order in just a second. We are playing on the PC because, of course, I need my F4SE mods, like the ones that allow me to, I'll put that on for sure. The ones that allow me to display the weapons that I'm carrying visibly, reload the correct amount of ammo instead of a full clip, no matter how many shots I fire before I hit the reload button. You know, that kind of stuff. Look at that. I don't care what anybody says. For my money, this 2015 game looks just as beautiful as the day I got it. Maybe even more so. So good. The only thing that I would change, if it were within my power to do so, is I would make the textures in the vault when you first come in, right after the war, be nice and clean, and then have them look like this after you wake up from cryo. To the best of my knowledge, there's not an easy way to do that, so we'll just have to headcanon it, but it is definitely run down and stained and shitty now, that's for sure. I wonder how long it's been. All right, here's the test. Oh, look at that. Almost no stutter at the top of the stairs. That's because I'm only running 112 mods, people. Normally, I run closer to 400. All right, creations. No, we don't want to go into creations. Yes, we do. Okay. I'm not sure why it's showing me this view. Most of these mods are Nexus mods. That's why. For whatever reason, at the very top of the list in here, is the bus mod for Sim Settlements 2. Of course, it's not active because I don't have any Sim Settlements 2, but I do have my HUD framework and all of those F4 SE stuff. Not really important for purposes of what we're talking about here today. Definitely have the Brotherhood of Steel T60 pistol. That's a creation. We've got Mutant Menagerie, of course. That's off the Nexus. You and What Army 2. And somewhere lower on the list, we've got Who's the General. Both of which are because the Minutemen actually are fairly important to a Raider Overboss run. Ghoulification, that may come into play. The bus mod for survival. Mind Games. For my money, by the way, Brynvale, if you're still there, some of the best writing and interesting mechanical implementation in any mod that I have seen for a Creation Engine game. And I definitely recommend when you get around to playing Sim Settlements 2, because I know you've talked about it, that you also include this. So basically, follow up with me, especially if you like Nick Valentine, because there's just a couple of things, less than 10 for sure, that I would have you add to make that Sim Settlements 2 run you're talking about for the end of this year shine and really give you a good time. Revenge of the Van Graffs, that's actually a creation. Become a bounty hunter, that's a creation. I think in this case it's going to work against me because they're going to be sending bounty hunters against me, not me joining them. Survivalist Toolbox, never played this one. This is brand new to me. We're about to find out how this goes, but since I am playing survival, of course, I wanted to add it and just check it out. Daniel the Remnant, this will be my Heather. I don't want to compare the two, of course, but for purposes of my playthrough here, this will be my main companion. Tale of the Beast Hunter, and then, of course, all the Tumba Gunner collections. Just trying to see if some of the creations. I will, next Wednesday, post a complete load order in the description for the video. But for this week, I'm just kind of giving you, every once in a while, a little bit of a sneak peek at what I'm running here. This is very different than what my friends and I usually do, which is a very Sim Settlements 2 centric list. This has none of that. Which sucks, because I don't get some of the things I love the most. Like Wasteland Jake. We're not changing anything. Let's exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing.
Yeah. Well, the prologue is all any of us have played, right? But the prologue was chef's kiss. Some of the blocking and staging for multiple NPCs in conversation with your character are doing things with the camera, the dialogue camera system for Fallout that I have never seen any other mod do. And then some of the set piece fights with the feral ghouls and the children of Adam and some of the little gangster guys with their Tommy guns and their suits. Just fantastic good fun. Waves of stupid, crazy enemy battles in tight little close quarters. Just a lot of fun. Can't recommend it more highly. We definitely don't have the whole thing yet. All we've got is the prologue. But I didn't have the heart to take it out, even though I'm not running Sim Settlements 2. Not like that's necessary, of course. It's not related to Sim Settlements 2 directly at all. In fact, it's more related to Nick Valentine than anything else. But I just couldn't run without it. I almost took it out. I was like, but I don't really need this. I'm not doing a good guy SS2 playthrough. And then I was like, fuck that. Let's find out how a Raider Overboss in the making handles mind games, shall we? Oh my God, these loading screens! Sorry. I just, through the course of my week, I just hear so much stupid that occasionally it bleeds out, through my pores. You can even see down in the corner, I've got the loading screen accelerator going for all the good that's doing. Pedro says, interesting, taking notes for when I get back to Fallout 4. Nice. Okay, I'm going to assume, because it's my birthday and the universe owes me a solid, that this is actually going to load sometime in the next 30 to 90 seconds. But I am going to get up and refresh my port. I shall be back in 30 seconds or so. Yeah, it is really long. It's kind of freaking me out. Because my God, where will it... I'm on survival, so I can't save until I sleep. I can't sleep until I get to Sanctuary, because none of the beds in the vault work. If I have to restart this sucker, what will it do? Garrett says, I know loading screens. Oh, my immersion. That's right. This is definitely orders of magnitude greater than the weight that I have to do in Starfield for sure, but that stands to reason, of course. It's a very close-up picture of the pipe pistol. Look at that. Say you wanted to draw that, just get yourself one of those monitors that almost lies flat, right? And then just take a piece of paper and stick it over it and trace the outline, and then come back, and it's a gorgeous little museum piece. I'd love one of those for my desk right here. Just leave it sitting here. That way when the dogs beg me one too many times for treats, I could be like, come on! No? All right, maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's bad. Shouldn't do that. Bubbles, don't do that. All right, I'm going to check my task manager, you guys. I hate to do it. It says it's still running, but something is clearly hung up. I'm gonna kill it. All right. I guess while we're in here, let's see. Let's bring up OBS and organizer, mod organizer 2. That's Starfield. We don't want to see that one. All right. There we go. Okay. This stuff up here at the top isn't in any particular order because it's creations. And I did not keep to that scheme. So some creations are also down here as well. But as you can see, none of my Sim Settlements 2 stuff is loaded at all. Then we have the body stuff, of course. Ruby skin for that 4K. Calientes, beautiful bodies. Commonwealth cuts, and so on and so forth. Settler and Companion dialogue overhaul. Abso-freaking-lutely. All of Tumba Jamba. The cross jetpack, because there's no way I'm ever going back to playing a Bethesda game without a jetpack. Why should I? I have a jetpack in 76. I have an amazing jetpack in Starfield. I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. Radio Free Commonwealth, of course, if we could ever get outside. We've turned off Subversion and Face Maxon. Neither one of those things are going to apply here. So yeah, in general, this is the load order for all that it's worth. And now we shall load back in and try once more, my friends. What's up, Thorgan Ironside? How are you, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, you've got to be kidding. You took me all the way back here. Sorry, guys. All right, we're going to speed run this vault. Unfortunately, the side effect of playing survival is Ooh, no, it didn't. Oh, I love you. Yeah, I don't get to save until I sleep. I do have a mod for that. But it didn't occur to me to use it while I was in the vault, so. The rad pike are biting. All right, here we go. Finished and exit the vault. This time, please do so.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
As Mind Games is not all the way out. It's you probably figured out from our talking about the prologue. That's just the prologue, which is, you know, a good 3-4 hours of content. More if you really want to explore those tunnels in depth. Mowgli, did you get the DJ name from retired U.S. SEAL team operator DJ Shipley? Oh, talking to Ram. My whole world's turned misty blue. All right. We'll grab what we can grab. ECO, of course, for the universal power bench. And much better ways to manage our clothing inventory. Oh my god, third person is absolute dog shit in Fallout 4. Starfield is actually really good, but Fallout 4, it's always a struggle for me to get used to it. Is there anything over here? No. Alright, the birds are moving, Raven. I know you know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a small starving stink bug. Those are the worst kinds of stink bugs. In case it matters to you, it shouldn't really, but if it does, we're playing on survival. We haven't currently set any special settings in the survival manager. Probably won't need to. Other than every once in a while, grab ourselves a save, for example. Dell Lincoln's note. A sealed vault. What a find. I was led to believe there was scarcely anything even close to a human left alive in these parts, but it seems that Abernathy fellow was holding out on me. Namely, an entire, intact pre-war vault sealed tighter than a sunset sarsaparilla. I don't own one of those fancy Pip-Boys, though, so this Wasteland safari ain't likely to transition to an archaeological excavation anytime soon. Regardless, I figure my services may prove of some use to anyone still locked inside. Assuming anyone's still kicking about in there. So this is where we are introduced to Dell Lincoln. Dell's a funny character. He's featured in many mods for some reason. In Mutant Menagerie, Dell is dropping off all of the information that we find as it relates to the new types of bugs, including, here we go, the file on the rad roaches. We're not going to read through these all the way. Some of them are really funny. A lot of them are very verbose. Yeah, we're just going to appreciate them from what they are. But honestly, if you're playing Fallout 4 and you like new challenges because you've kind of memorized the game and where all of the old stuff is, Mutant Menagerie is one way you can do it, and you can't hardly go wrong. So, and there is plenty of lore to be had with the old Mutant Menagerie, which is fun. I like lore. My God, I'm really, really slow, and I'm going to start taking damage. Whatever shall I do? I know. God, you guys hear that? Yeah, in my experience, there's no amount of gunfire that can't be blocked out by a really fun radio station. Oh, look at that. It's a Fallout 76 style quality of life feature. That'll super help me along my way here. All right, we take one of those and put it in there, one of those and one of those, and pretty much all of this. Yes, darling. Who's fighting who? This is crazy. Did Radio Free fail to work? Well, I tell you what, guys. Pizza tray, mutant file rats. All right, we'll take that. Yeah, I don't remember the script offhand to kick Radio Free in the butt and make it recheck itself and start working. And honestly, I have no idea why it would stop working. But that's a real drag. Because Fallout certainly is not Fallout without that rockabilly, jazzy soundtrack. Not even close. Of course, it is possible it'll kick in when I go through a loading screen. Bingo, bango, bongo, I don't want to leave the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. When Madame Pompadour was on the barroom floor, said all the gentlemen, obviously, the madam has the cutest personality. And if I get a copyright warning for actually singing the songs, I'm going to take that as a compliment. All right, sorry. I can't resist. It's my birthday, and I've had a couple glasses of wine. I'm going to wear those. I'm definitely wearing those. Yeah, charisma's better than intelligence any day of the week. Turn it off and turn it back on again. It's almost like none of the radio stations are working. Did I turn them all the way down? Yes, somehow. Weird. Weird. No, 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 no.
Codsworth?
As I live and breathe.
Okay, you technically don't do either, buddy.
It's really you.
Codsworth, you're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of
Course not, course not.
International. But you seem the worse for wear.
Let there be drones.
Don't let the hubby see you in that state, huh? Where is Sir, by the way?
Ooh.
He can't be dead. He can't be. I'm in a dream. I'm in a bad dream.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers.
What's up, Arcane?
Or perhaps charades.
How's it going, buddy?
Sean
Good to
does
see you.
so love that game.
In the water, DSM.
Is the lad with you?
Codsworth, listen to me carefully.
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, Sir had him last, remember?
Sir!
Perhaps he's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date.
Zion!
Sure,
What's up,
you'll
buddy?
be back
Good to
with
see
him
ya.
momentarily.
Sean's been kidnapped. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I
I
thought.
want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby
You're
back, baby
suffering
back.
from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200
We've got
years will
memes.
do that, I'm afraid.
Thanks, Arcane. My dinner was excellent. I can't speak for Mel. She was very disappointed and verbose about it, but it's understandable. When you get something that's not what you wanted, it sucks. I get it. So, but mine was excellent. It was really good. Los Dos Portillos. Doesn't matter how long it's been, though.
Doesn't matter how long it's been.
Thanks,
I
Zion.
feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation.
I blame Starfield, man.
Minor
When I went on
dangers,
vacation
stable
less than a month
chronometer.
ago, I was sitting at like 380.
You're 2 centuries late for dinner.
Starfield comes out with its new DLC and free lanes, and
You must be famished.
boom, off to the races. Like 100 and something subscribers, and God, I had one day where I had like almost 70 subscribers in a 3-day period, 72-hour period. No idea. Awesome. I love it. Welcome in. Welcome to the Bethesda Lego Toolbox. Cosworth, you're acting super weird, buddy.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible.
See, look at In the Water knows. Happy birthday, In the Water. Happy belated birthday. 51. Nice. 51's a great age. 57's not bad.
Nothing gets out nuclear
I mean,
fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me
one of my
started
favorite
about
local
the
scenester
utility
punk
of
rock bands back
dusting
when I
and
was
collecting
25
bugs.
was 57 Lesbian.
The
Their
car.
logo was like a
How do you
Fallout
polish
car with big old
rust?
fins on it. Like that was the brand name of the car. So you know what? And 5 plus 7 is 12, and 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 is the magic number, so fuck it, right? Stay with me, pal. Focus.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum.
Oh, Zion.
Bombs came and all of you left in
You're a
such
good
hurry.
egg, sir.
I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I
Dead!
did find this holotape. I believe
Listen to me,
Sir was
okay?
going to present
This
it
is some of the
to
best
you
acting
as
in
a-
any
as a
video game.
surprise. But then,
Oh my
well,
freaking God. Zion, no you did not. Did you just give me, that's my first ever super chat, folks. Zion Savior hit me with the 20. Shut up. That is so amazing. Thank you so much. That rocks. What an amazing, like, first ever super chat. And I didn't want to turn on any of that other stuff, so I went ahead and turned on the super chats. I figured I'd just leave it hanging out there. Zion just pounced on it with the Andrew Jackson. Holy cow. Hello, Zion Savior. Zion, you going to be able to join us tomorrow for Fallout 76 Council of the Waste? I'm guest hosting it for Ram because Ram has to work, unfortunately. But Raven will be there, possibly Melissa. And we would love to have you come play with us. I'm going to start early, probably 4 tomorrow afternoon. Because that's around the time that Ram starts, and I want to honor Ram's schedule and stuff, because that's what people are used to for the Council of the Waste Fallout 76 with friends dealy do. But we would love to have you, even without the $20 super chat. Although, honestly, definitely with the $20 super chat, that's freaking awesome, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You made my first ever super chat freaking awesome. So that's all that's left.
So, That's all that's left.
That's not all that's left, Mum.
Yeah, I didn't do the membership and stuff. I don't know what to do with that. I started looking at it, and it was like asking me a whole bunch of questions about like what kind of members-only content, and I wasn't ready for that, like that part of the conversation. So I'll get there. It would definitely be nice to supplement and replace my Uber driver income with YouTubing, since I do it so often every week. But I don't really have any expectations other than the last month went by way quicker than I ever thought it would. So I don't know what to do or what to offer or anything else. I got to put my head together with some of the geniuses I know that have been down this road before, because I want to do something that honors the whole spirit of the community that I'm trying to be a part of, you know? If that makes any sense. Lead the way.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve.
Yeah, well, in the water, DSM says no membership. Looks like 75% of the people are here are mods or something. So I know over on, you're from Renfail's channel originally, like I am. Renfail doesn't have mods. And he's got really good reasons for it. Because he doesn't want to ask anybody to work for him without paying them. And I completely respect that. In my situation, a lot of us are, you know, small streamers who mod for each other. With the possible exception of Christina, and Christina's just FBI, man. She's a fucking bitchin' individual. And she mods for some of the coolest people in the scene. And that's not including me, like Sister Citizen now. So, yeah, I've got a couple of mods in here. I think I have 4 total, and probably they're all here somewhere tonight. This is my first night back in Fallout after a month of not being in Fallout. But my mods are a co-op, volunteer co-op based. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Fully glorious and delightful space communism. Or, well, no, it's just a co-op, you know? FBI indeed, right, Raven? No, Christina's awesome. So that's why I appear to have a lot of mods, because the philosophy and the approach was more of a co-op type thing between me and a bunch of other streamers who I vibe with and am friends with outside of games and whatnot. And we support each other by modding each other's channel with no expectations, no time requirements or anything else. And that goes double for Christina, who completely volunteers her time. And God, I wish I could share with you Christina's profile over on, give me a second, you guys, over on SoundCloud, because my shout-outs aren't working right now. Christina is an electronica musician and an amazingly talented individual. And I follow her on SoundCloud, where all of my old music that's not AI is located. But more important than that, where Christina is located. So let me see if I can find Libby. I can definitely play it. Can I get to a link for it? Let's see. Benefits tracks. Sorry, Christina. I'm not trying to call you out or make you feel shy or uncomfortable. I just want to give you your due here. So while I'm thinking about it, I want to see if I can pull it up. I am following. Why is this changed now? There it is, following. And there is Libby. So you guys, if you're a music fan and you love a really interesting sonic and oral palette of sounds and textures and kick-ass dance music, make sure that you check out Libby on SoundCloud, because Christina's the best. Thank you, Christina. Saturday mornings on GNN. Where's my robot? I'm sorry, Cosworth. Did I leave you to handle all of my light work? That wasn't very nice of me. I got distracted.
Codsworth.
Mom, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Ah, come on, Codsworth. I need your help.
Come on, Codsworth. I need your help. Where can I go?
Well, you could head into the city. Concord is nearby. But the people there are as put together as I am.
How could I do Magnum and Fallout 4 Arcane? I love that you're thinking about it. There's still people alive in Concord?
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember
I'm on mountain time in the water, so I typically strim 4 days a week, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, starting 9 o'clock mountain time and going to midnight. I know that seems kind of late, and honestly, for a lot of people it is. I get it. But I'm kind of a night owl. If I had my druthers, of course, I would get up around 7, get out of bed about 9, and I wouldn't really worry about nothing because worrying's a waste of my time. But can't always live that way. Can't always live the Axl Rose lifestyle, unfortunately. So I definitely stream on that schedule. I like going on around 9. What can I say? Typically don't go longer than 3 hours. But I love seeing you, and I appreciate you being here. Stay for as long as you can. I'm going to start cutting these videos into 30 or 40-minute sections the way Ren does. I'm going to shamelessly steal that idea from him now that I've got some new editing software. So if anybody's interested, they could keep up with the playthroughs that way. But for now, we are definitely kind of a late night stream for sure, especially if you're in the Midwest or East Coast or parts further east. Get on the bus about 11, sipping a drink and feeling fine. All right, gotta take that, because why shouldn't we? Okay. I want all of this back, but I want to give the money back to you. There we go. I don't like pipe weapons. We'll get rid of that. Crap. Crappity crap. Also crap. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, darling. Might as well clean this house out while we're here real quick. And then we're going to have to go investigate where all that shooting's coming from. Because that sounds like human life. Maybe a chance to find my baby and avenge my husband's death. Mine. Arcane, I picked up, oh my god, industry standard for making movies. There's a free version that's 100% supported and a paid version for people that have more ins than I do. It's called, oh my god, I've been in classes for it the last 2 days too. Resolve. DaVinci Resolve. And it's really easy to use, and it has a timeline that's very similar to the stuff that we used to use in journalism, which is why I really like it. I've been using another one that was recommended by some friends, and I just, basically what happened was I never used it because I've never felt comfortable in it, and the timeline was such that I couldn't make it work for me. I couldn't figure out how to stretch it out and use it the way that I was used to using it in the software that we used to use at my old job. So when I found DaVinci, I was super thrilled, especially because the price is free instead of $70 every 6 months is what I've been paying for the other one, I think. So, yeah, Ram says DaVinci Resolve 100%. I'm really into it, and it's cool. It's, you know, Hollywood uses it. It's what filmmakers use. But on the low end, as Ram pointed out today, it's really easy to do the basic stuff with so far. I'm working on a lore video for At Hell's Gate by King Gath Creations. There's a very high skill ceiling and lots and lots and lots to learn that I'm not even approaching at this point. But that's okay. That's the best way, I think, to do it. So. Star UI is the Starfield version of this, I guess. Okay. You're talking about... Fall UI. I mean, I'm not sure if they're made by the same person. It's possible. But it's definitely got that kind of functionality, which is, I think, one of the main reasons why my friends that religiously use Star UI were so lost without it first few days after the patch dropped. And I'm not going to lie. I mean, having a UI that you can sort by DPS is nice. Maximum scorpions. That's right. You can't do maximum crabs. Those are copyright protected. Take that and that and that. And Raven says, yeah, it started with Sky UI, which is true. Which is, by the way, Todd Howard's favorite mod. True story. True facts.
Don't think I can pick this.
Probably not. I don't have the required levels of perception. I am using livelier perks, so some of my perks will be different than a vanilla game, but for the most part, they are somewhat similar. I'll show you guys in a second, next time I get a level. Jahani, I'm glad you finally decided to join the SBF. Hopefully you haven't left it too late with the state of the world. Next step in your orientation is to visit the other members and learn about their areas of expertise. Finding them without a map is part of your initiation. Wayne Gorski's cabin is just south of Concord. Go there for ammunition. Sam Rook is in Salem, weapon modification. Wayne and Bonnie Turnquist are in the West Everett Estates, medical. You'll also find Gino Costello in his smuggling hideout under the bridge northwest of Salem. Each of them will give you a part of a code telling you where to find me. To get you started, I've included SBF camping supply checklists, as well as specs for setting up a water pump without those pesky building permits and safety checks, as well as basic tips for staying hydrated when living off the land. Catherine. Why, thank you, Catherine. And now I have those recipes, so I can set up camps for myself and be able to rest and whatnot, which is good when you're playing on survival, of course. Maximum Scorpions. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm missing some chat over here. And I don't want to touch anything while it's loading. Otherwise, I'll get that perma-load screen, which is no good, man. Okay. I got to scroll up, catch up with chat. All right, back up to In the Water. DSM says, that's the one I'm waiting on for Starfield on the PS5. Right. Star UI. I need to watch a few classes. That's what I have to do. Bubbles in his home away from home. Fallout 4, good times. Thank you, Thorgan. If we're lucky, we might get maximum scorpions. Okay. Started with Sky UI. So much better than vanilla. Yeah, I'm using Aurora right now in Starfield, and it's fine. And he added the DPS sort, which fixes most of my issues. So Christina gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scorpions. It's so good to be back in California. I'm Klaus Miner, and this is Rudy Shanker, and together we are scorpions. All right, Raven's coming in with a bunch of M&Ms. Myth Reindeer, Fallout 4, let's go. Nice to see you, Myth Reindeer. Survival mode, yes, absolutely survival mode, plus Bedlam. So we've got Bedlam rolling as well. Dorgan's giving the old with the eyeballs. All right, I think I've caught up over there. Az has been quiet on the Twitch side. Typically, I offer to mod in streams I lurk in on the condition that I mod as I'm here and not committing to... Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. And I'd be happy to have a chat with you about that sometime. But I really don't get a lot of action over on the Twitch side. I think the most I usually have is 10 or 12 people. And usually it's even closer to 2 or 5. But I appreciate the offer. And I don't ask anything from the people that mod for me. I just do the same for them, which makes the lack of Thorgan Ironside streams lately double painful. But I'm not going to go into that because I don't want Thorgan to even remotely feel bad. I know life has a way of kicking the nuts. But I can't repay the favor if he's not streaming. So we'll get there, right, Thorgan? Let's just grab this up. Take that and that. Real quick, like, probably this, and that. There's a little pattern here, folks. It's like Mario Brothers. Oh, God. Probably better eat, properly fed, and drink. Properly hydrated. Yeah, look at that. It was just enough to get me over the edge. All right, for some reason, this works better. Works better in Starfield. What works better in Fallout? Bubbles, it's been a while. Climb the tree. You can do it. All right. God. Oh, and I'm overweight again. I'm overloaded, man. Okay. I got to get serious. Hi, Mystic. Just lurking on the TV? I don't blame you. I watch so many streams on the TV. Inevitably, I have to reach for my phone because I feel compelled to make some kind of comment. Fortunately or unfortunately for my friends, I'm not sure which it is, because half the time my comments are just like a song lyric that I find especially apropos for some crazy reason. And they're probably just like, why is Bubbles so fucking weird? I don't know, my friends. He just is. Okay, we don't need a pipe pistol. Not really a fan. We don't need army fatigues. That would be perfect, stat-wise. But completely against the character concept, so we're not going to go with that. Pre-war food. Ooh, not doing it. We'll keep all the ammo for now. Okay. Did we clear this out? We may have. We did. Okay. I think that's it, guys. We just have to do the proverbial south side of town. And then we can make a bed, get a nap, and head on into Concord. See what all the fuss is about. Now, personally, between you and me, I don't believe for a second that Sable actually believes this is really happening. I think she's probably in such a state of shock and trauma that she's operating as if all of this is some kind of weird dream. Not exactly ideal mental health-wise, but sometimes that's the best you've got. Oh, look at this. I haven't picked an actual lock in a month. I'm so used to those digital locks, the Digipicks. Oh, a formal hat. This is a perfect time to find out, does this ridiculous shy girl haircut work with hats? Well, in the aggregate, mostly. In the silhouette. But if you really look closely, it doesn't. That's a drag. So she won't be wearing the formal hat. It's fun watching other people deal with the survival stuff. I love it for two reasons. I love it that I cannot just fast travel in Fallout, specifically. I don't mind in Starfield. I don't like it in Fallout or Skyrim. And I love that I can overcome the fast travel limitations by joining factions like the Brotherhood and getting access to vertibird grenades, or the Institute and getting access to Institute teleportation. Basically, the survival limitations on fast travel and saving make my perks count in a way that feels meaningful to me. Sweet Pea 704, welcome in, my friend. Now, that being said, I don't have any preference that overrides anybody else's legitimate fun time in a game. If you want to play on very easy and do full story mode or whatever, power to the people. You know, I do this because I find it fun. And that's the only reason. I don't do it to compare like internet dicks or any of that stuff. Could care less, honestly. That's the beautiful thing about getting into your 50s, is all that kind of stuff just goes like, what did I ever even care about this for? All survival mode in Fallout 4 does for me is give me more chances to get legendary drops and reinforce the playstyle that I enjoy best anyway, which is no fast travel and using in-game systems, perks, and abilities, equipment, that type of thing to circumvent or mitigate the way the game functions, which I find fun. So I used to hate hardcore only because companions would die instead of being knocked out. Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas. Yes. I don't think that happens in Fallout 4. For this character, it wouldn't really matter. I don't imagine the Raider Overboss is going to cry a little too hard if Paladin Dance bites the big one, as they say. But for now, just a traumatized suburban lawyer who just yesterday had a bright future ahead of her and now has watched her husband be murdered and watched her son be taken by unknown enemy forces. She's not even convinced any of this is real. Hopefully she meets some good people and they provide a workable and decent framework for morality that she can adopt going forward. Because it would be terrible if the first thing she saw was people acting like total buffoons and decided, that looks right. All right, we leave 3 of those there. She has no carrying capacity. This strength of 1 thing is probably the worst idea I've ever had, and I love it. All right. Let's make ourselves a bed. Tired from lack of sleep, but going forward anyway. Why does Bethesda hard code a survival sleep requirement in the middle of the day on the afternoon that you wake up after a 210-year nap? It's bad writing. It's shock. Oh shit. No. Everything about you sucks. I hate snakes. No snakes. No snakes. I need a friend. I need a buddy. Let me phone a friend. I want to. Oh, no. Is there a friend for me over here? I need a friend. Yes, you. Get that snack. Hey! What a perfect opportunity to discuss the amazing Livelier perks creation for Fallout 4. All right. Livelier's made some changes, of course. As you can see, Idiot Savant is on level 2 here for luck. Shotgun Surge is over here on agility. What else? Railroad Agent. There's some differences, for sure. Overall, the main thrust of it is about the same, but Minuteman General, all turrets are indestructible. This scales up. Persuasion attempts and dialogue are easier. Special stats all increase by 1 when you're in one of your settlements. So it's good to be a Minuteman General if you're a Minuteman General, obviously. Local leader pops in at level 2 instead of level 6, which is nice. So there's some functional changes here, which I think are super interesting. I have never played a full playthrough using Livelier perks, so I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. I still need level 4 for Locksmith, so I'm not going to be picking any advanced locks until I up my overall perception a bit. But as you can see, I am spoiled for choices here as far as agility and luck. So we're going to go ahead and take Pistolero, because this gives us a 1% extra damage per level, which can rapidly be quite a bit and stack with all of my other stuff. Plus, it's kind of a declarative, I'm going with a pistol build kind of perk to pick for round 2. So because we have an intelligence of 1, we have Idiot Savant and Pistolero. That's a danger noodle, all right. Yikes. And that'll one-shot a survival character. Good old mutant menagerie, man. Note to Grizz. Grizz, you've been gone a few days, so I'm leaving this note in case I'm out when you get back. I found parts for some kind of prototype Holobot at the robotic scrapyard near here. I decided to explore a few areas myself, but almost needed to change my pants after seeing a damn sentry bot sitting there looking at me. Don't worry, seems to be shut down and I'm not messing with it. Keep an eye out for engineering components like military circuit boards, vacuum tubes, etc. I've come up with some schematics for certain upgrades and features, but we'll need some very specific parts to scavenge and retrofit into the original design. I was able to use the terminal in the other room to rewrite some of the configuration interfaces and save them to a holotape but I need something to link it to while traveling. I got it to boot up and sit there, but I need some kind of link device to actually follow, perform tasks, and feedback information. Seems to have a Robco, Westtech, and Vault-Tech protocol. And I heard there's an old abandoned vault around here somewhere. Gonna take a look and see if I can find any Vault-Tech processing units I might be able to retrofit. Shade. Thanks, Shade. There's the configuration holotape. And there's the bot. Holotapes. Where'd it go? Hey, little buddy. All right, we're going to have to fix you. Shut down and reset. Shut down. Mini bot. Don't have any of the materials for this stuff. Are the perks. But we're going to be an iBot. Cute. We could be a floating teddy bear. Not today, my friends. Not today. I saved up all my nipples. I don't understand. Why is there not an option to make my mini bot not have a weird glow? Oh, there it is. Colors. General exploration. None of the above are happening. I want it to be none. Deploy. There you are. That's much more reasonable. Okay.
But now they say my parking pass ain't valid here. I bought the moon.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Oh, he's a good-looking boy. Did you lose your owner?
You lose your owner, buddy?
All right, that's
Okay,
a weird way to
then.
pet a dog.
Let's stick together.
I'm not judging. The Wasteland's a crazy place.
All my moonwalk steps outside the butcher's shop. But every time I get there, the guards all wave me back. They say, kid, that ain't your freighter. Well, I say that's my shame. I bought the
Oh, sing it to me. Taking those cigarettes. Empty bottles. You're damn right. We'll keep those and those.
But they tossed me off the shuttle with a note that simply said, "Shoo, I bought the moon." But they won't let me land. Oh, it's cold.
All right, real quick, let me check and see if I can wear the hard hat without messing up my already messed up hairstyle. No? All right, fine. Oh, your ridiculous little shrew rat things. Oh, I hate you. You're so hideous. I keep dumping my loot in a workshop whenever I get a chance. That's how I'm doing it so far. Yeah, I mean, I've got no strength, so I've got no carry weight. Every time I get slightly encumbered, I dump everything in the nearest workshop. That works for right now because I'm literally playing in an area where I have 2 functioning workshops. But that will not last. And I will find myself in a pickle. As you can see, I'm also going through and getting rid of any gear that I'm not using. Stuff like the meat that's raw and needs to be cooked and prepared. All of that can go in the workshop. So that's generally my strategy. When it starts getting really bad, I'll start dropping any ammunition that I'm not currently using as well. In the workshops, of course. All right. So I got myself a dog and a mini bot. Do I have any explosives? I have a Molotov cocktail, you guys. Get the fuck out of Concord by sundown. Hey! And just like that, all my enemies have fallen before me. Baseball bat. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, look at that.
Won't be able to pick this.
We've got clothes for the dog. All right. Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy. Don't hide under the stairs, Harry Potter. I was going to name you Dog Meat, but now you're Harry Potter. Ridiculous. Okay, come here. Dog Meat, you absolute unit. What are you doing? There he is. Buddy.
Hey.
Arr. Okay. We want to give you stuff because welding goggles and a red bandana gives us +1 to perception and +50 to carry weight on the dog. Hello. It's that Fallout 4 action we all love so well. Since I'm still standing here by the gas station, I'm going to drop off any extra gear because we're about to go into Concord and I don't want to have extra shit floating around. Don't lick the toaster. Probably better do the Concord section of this particular survival excursion once we've had a full night's sleep. Don't go in the stairs. All right, I'm parched. Now I can get cocky again because I've got to save. Properly hydrated. Got some grilled rad roach on board. All right. Let's find out what all the hoopla is about. What do you guys think? The hell was that noise? Was that from the shade bot? Sound like a static overload? Meat, buddy.
Think you can win this? Huh?
Hey.
What's a few bullets between friends, right? Well, somebody must have licked a toaster because they wrote a PSA advising you not to. I mean, I have to have faith in the universe that they wouldn't have done that if there weren't several unexplained toaster-related deaths. Oh, trying to sneak up on the old bubbles. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, taking that. Taking all that. What about any of you guys? Got any leather armor? Leather chest piece, all right. Stim pack's good, I'll take that. Shooby dooby. All right, got a piece of leather armor on the chest. What do we got over here on this guy? He had a pull cue and a leather left arm. Thank you very little. I appreciate you, my dead friend. Who are these guys anyway? Bunch of jackasses. I like their gear though. They look kind of cool. All right, let's keep our fingers crossed, or at least our toes.
Every time he stumbles,
Get some, motherfucker!
Nice language, sir. This is a family show. No, I'm kidding. It's definitely not a family show. Oh, shit. Bedlam in full effect already. My goodness. We've barely gotten started, and Bedlam's already changing things up in the Museum of Freedom. Jackanapes.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, come on. I'm already carrying too much. I knew this one strength was going to hurt me. All right, we can drop that. Gee, I don't know. Should I literally drop that? That weighs way too much to carry it around. Although, let's try something here. We'll drop the shotgun. I know Bubbles not using his shotgun. What's next? Oh shit. Stop shooting at the bubble guy. Damn it, I'm surrounded. I'm flanked even. Alright, I like the pistol better. Listen here, dog. I need you to carry this extra heavy shit for me. It's not really useful to me right now, and it weighs a ton. Alright, we'll catch up with chat here just a second. It's a lot of water. That's what I get for using 3 stim packs in a row. They all swarm to the door. Come on, Bubbles, lock in. Thanks, Zion. I'll get there. It's been a while since I've done some Fallout, so. Okay. What are we looking at? Staff? Nope, that's nothing good. Not at all. Nope. Nope. Having a 1 intelligence really gives you too many damn choices in here. Two. Zero. All right, fine. Let's go pick out the duds. Just like that, huh? All right. I ain't mad at you. More duds, please. Got 4 tries back. Now I just need to find the duds. There's 1. Alright, we've managed to eliminate quite a few duds for a character with 1 intelligence. But I'm not going to look a gift Brahmin in the mouth. We're going to go ahead and take it. We know that staff was a word with 1 commonality. S-T-A-F-F. So none of those. Could be that one.
Sweet.
There it is. And now we're going to go ahead and pick this lock as well. And get the experience points for both the lockpick and the hacking attempt. Because we've got Idiot Savant.
Sweet.
Didn't pop that time, but that's alright. Okay, let's catch up on our chat here. Ooh, good long-range weapon with a high accuracy for levels 1 to 2. Thought you might play Sims Settlements 1. No, not doing any settlement building, really. This is more of a straight shot through the base game and some of the DLC. Main draw of this particular playthrough is how you can work each faction against one another. For example, to use the boss to take out the railroad, and use the Minutemen to take out the boss in the Institute, and use the Raiders to take out the Minutemen, and so on and so forth. So it's less of a settlement building playthrough and more of a Raider themed thing. I'll probably still build a donut shop. It'll be a rundown shitty donut shop that's basically a front operation for a bunch of jet pushers. So, you know, a normal Wednesday in the Wasteland. The laser musket's cool for a dedicated Minuteman playthrough, especially with the mod that I'm using, which gives it basically the ability to fire without using any energy cells. It's just a crank weapon, kind of like the recharger rifle from Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, low intelligence characters on those hacking attempts, they give you lots more options. And longer words, like those were 5-letter words instead of 4-letter words. Oh, yeah. No, I don't like it. There's nothing wrong with doing it that way, Zion, but I like doing it, you know, using duds and all of that kind of stuff the right way, I guess. That's a damn shame about your friend, buddy. He didn't even last 5 minutes. Left leg? Okay, so we got left leg, left arm, chest. We need a right arm. I don't even know if we can equip a right arm without being over encumbered at this point. So, the point may end up being completely moot. Take that jet, though. I think I won't. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Unleash your full combat prowess. Criticals can now trigger even outside of VATS at a rate of 1% per point of luck. That'll be cool to get eventually, probably post-level 45. For a character that primarily uses VATS, there are better things I can get up front. Critical Banker, though, now that's a whole nother thing entirely. And I think we're going to go ahead and take Critical Banker 1. You gotta be joking. Tough luck. Tough luck for you Raider people. She thought I was going to say it, didn't you? Come on. I'll take those Molotovs. Oh, and that camera. I got to have the camera. Please don't make me overweight just because of a camera. Oh, dog meat. Sounds delicious. Food. Iguana on a stick. And purified water. Yeah, that'll fill us up slowly but surely. Look at Shade's bot has uncovered a magazine for me.
There we go.
Thank you, buddy.
Please, you need to listen to me. Please, you need to listen to me.
What's broken about you? Glad to help.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Zion, have a beautiful night, my friend, and thank you for my very first ever super chat. You are awesome. And if you get a chance, please join us tomorrow for Council of the Waste. We'd love to have you, for sure.
Hi.
Please, you need to listen to me.
Uh-huh. So now I'm traveling backwards in time?
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Chappy Chappy! How you doing,
That was
Chappy
the
Chappy?
idea.
Good to see ya.
So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman.
Behold the magic of Tumba Jamba Minuteman armor. Who the hell are these people?
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there.
The ghouls!
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here's
There you
Curtis.
go.
Hey.
Look, it fits. Even tells the time. Oh, wait, wrong game. Okay. Ghouls. What the hell are ghouls?
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral.
Holy
They'll rip you
shit,
apart just as soon as
feral.
look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Will it be enough to stop those sexy maniacs?
Will it be enough to stop those maniacs?
Sturgis, tell her.
She's already kind of
Vertibird up on
side-eyeing
the
those raiders.
Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
Ooh, what the hell makes power armor so special?
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and
Get the
suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that.
Oh, Sturgis,
Those raiders
never
get an
change.
express ticket to hell.
You dig? So I can use the minigun like what? A rifle?
And I can use the minigun like a rifle.
Don't see why not. It'll have a manual trigger. Just aim it at the bad guys and do the old spray and pray. Now, as for the armor, it's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again.
He's cute,
But
you
a
guys.
bit
He's got
stuck.
better hair than my husband had, and my husband is dead. Okay, there's some old wisdom that I learned a long time ago. All right, from a great philosopher, and it goes like this: if you can't be with the one you love, honey, love the one you're with. I had to reboot my browser over there. It suddenly went to an error page. Sorry about that. All right. So what's the solution?
So what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core.
Your high-powered,
high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed that fusion core. We're all set.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Okay. I mean, sure. Why am I pointing a gun at a weird old drugged out lady?
Ma'am.
Now look who dog meat brought to us.
R.I.P. Dave Mason? Crosby, Stills, and Nash wisdom works. There you go. So he's your dog?
So he's your dog.
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what
Sir.
you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like
Now, we were
that.
talking about at the beginning of the stream how
He
King Gath and
chooses
Company
his
are redoing,
friends
are
and
recreating,
sticks
or
with 'em.
remaking,
He'll
or
stay by
reimagining.
you now.
Hell, I have no idea. Conqueror, which was my gateway drug for sim settlements, and one of the sickest, earliest Fallout 4 memories I have in a social media content kind of way was me posting pictures of the bodies of all of the Quincy 5 here in the Museum of Freedom, chasing them down one by one and wiping them out. Oh, God, that's going to be so much fun. You saw it?
You saw it?
It's the Chems kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight.
Raw's second boyfriend
way
just got
as
done
long
playing
as
some
I can
Fallout 4.
remember.
Nice. Nice. I haven't played in like a month. I was missing it. What the hell's the sight?
What's the site?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see this something coming, drawn by the noise.
I'm going to play some more tomorrow. There you go.
chaos.
I added some NCR Riot armor, hair mods and such. Nice. I'm running just a ton of quality of life stuff as well as 4K resolution, new textures, that kind of thing. Some F4SE stuff to show weapons equipped on your character. But for the most part, which is unusual for me, I'm not running a bunch of complicated quest mods and nothing that changes the in-game faction choices, because this is a no gods, no masters Raider overboss run, and our poor girl here has been traumatized and she's about to go down a very dark path indeed. Mama Murphy, I need more. Please.
What is it?
I have
Mama
no
Murphy, I need
charisma.
more. Please.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, kid.
Nope.
But I just don't know. The
Dave Mason
sight
from
ain't
Traffic did a
always
version of Love, the one
clear.
you're with. Nice.
But believe me when I tell you, it ain't a raider.
I've got some creations. I'm running PC, Steam, Mod Organizer 2, you know, that kind of thing, for all my F4SE mods, obviously. And normally I'm running Sim Settlements 2 and just crap loads of Sim Settlements adjacent content. But I am running probably 15 or so creations, checking out all the fun stuff put out by various friends and friends of friends. Perception is mine. What's your mopey ass problem? Get up and shoot back at the very least. What about you?
You okay?
We can't just stay trapped in here.
Trapped?
This is ridiculous. Somebody do something.
Okay. All right. That woman seems like she's had it rougher than me. Moving on. Are you playing on the Xbox? Raw's second boyfriend? I'm currently doing my main Starfield stream on Saturdays, and for the last 3 weeks, it's been the only thing I've streamed 4 or 5 nights a week on the Xbox, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it because my mod selection is more limited without the SFSE stuff from the PC side, which makes for an interesting challenge, and it's just got me hooked. What do we got here? Michael Daly. All right. Power armor. Don't mind if I freaking do. What mod would I recommend for you to download and try tomorrow? Off Creations? Give me a second. You looking for something free, or you looking for like a paid mod from Creations? I mean, I assume you're a grown person, and you're going to make your own decisions. But I don't see how you could possibly go wrong with either the Bounty Hunter or the Revenge of the Vangraffs. Those are both great. I'm trying this one out, Daniel the Remnant, for the first time ever, so I can't recommend it or not. But I think it was free or 300. I can't remember. Tale of the Beast Hunter. A lot of these are PC only, so they're not really going to help you. The Varmint Rifle by Nihir. It's listed under Bethesda creation, but it's by a cat named Nihir. And it's fantastic. The animations, the story, the puzzles. It's a lot of fun. I think that one's free, so grab that one for sure if you don't already have it. I know you said one. I'm giving you way more than one, but I'm just trying to give you a few options. I'm trying out livelier perks because I wanted a new way to look at my whole perk loadout. I wanted it to be, kind of a new novel. But that's another one that you could try for sure. Not going to add a whole lot of gameplay, though, that way. What else are we running here? Yeah, Useful Crank is the one that I got off the Nexus. That allows me to basically use the Minutemen weapons without having to use actual ammunition. As far as what you're doing, if you're on the Xbox and you're looking at creations, there's a couple of free ones. I think the Brotherhood of Steel T60 pistol is free. That's a pistol that's designed to take down power armor. Ghoulification, I've played in a testing situation. And that was a ton of fun. Not quite as robust as the Fallout 76 version of Ghoulification, but awesome nonetheless. I especially enjoyed Become a Bounty Hunter. So yeah, I would recommend any of those. Shade's little mini robot here is a lot of fun, but some consider it to be a little cheaty.
Take care of those raiders, would you?
What now? What? Someone talking to me? Who's talking to me? Do you guys hear that? It was like a human voice saying something about be a pal, take care of the raiders. Okay, hold on. Got him! Alright. Oh.
I wouldn't mind if you took care of those raiders.
I'm sure that you wouldn't. Who the hell are you?
Looks like we're clear.
Are you gonna be my girl?
Did you see that?
Alright, I'll take care of the damn raiders.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. I give you that.
Is that right? Well, I've got a stratagem for you, my friend. And it goes a little something like this. I'm going to run around here and get the attention of a friendly neighborhood beastie boy. Yeah, you guys go ahead and shoot at the deathclaw. Nothing funnier to me than when you guys draw all of the attention and get yourselves killed by it. Hey, I'm cool. Stop hitting my dog. You're crippled. Now what? Fucking minigun. Well, what do you know about that? I think we successfully managed to navigate this encounter, even not counting Bedlam and its ability to change things up with new spawns like those dogs. And we did it all without dying. I love it when a plan comes together. Is that guy still up there? I wanted to ask him something. Hey, he's still up there. Utterly ridiculous. I took care of all the raiders, buddy. You want to explain to me, Lucy, what you're doing up here? Ah! Don't fall, little dog. Oh, come on. Oh, brother. Well, that's going to set me back. Freaking survival, man. I wanted to get up there and talk to him without going into the museum and freeing Preston and the gang. I thought it would be funnier to leave them in there until I needed them later in the game. And look what it got me. Bad. Ugh. Yeah, he does. That was a pistol whip on a power armor. And he took me out. Little bastard. He will be my companion. I'll make him love me. I promise. I mean, strictly speaking, is any of that really necessary? Behold, the one downside to survival is that could happen. And that's pretty brutal. That was a good 45 minutes or so of... It's all right. I think I have functionally demonstrated my superiority and mastery over everyone except Daniel. And he ain't nothing nice, so... You guys lit my dog on fire. You miserable sons of bitches. How dare you? Thanks, Preston. I don't know. Maybe it's because we really want to see what you're wearing.
Up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside.
Limited saves in survival mode. Yeah, you can only save when you sleep. So the game is really about knowing where beds, sleeping bags, mattresses are so that you can plan your routes accordingly. Now, under normal circumstances, I won that encounter. I go back and drop off the power armor at the Red Rocket gas station. I do my thing. That is done. The deathclaw is dead. The raiders are dead. I win. But I put the Daniel mod in here because I can't use Heather, because Heather is morally opposed to raiding. So for this run, I cannot use Heather. So I put the Daniel mod in there because I was doing some reading about it, and I heard that he's somewhat morally ambiguous. And I was nostalgic for Jammer from Sim Settlements Conqueror anyway, and he kind of had that look, so here we go. Unfortunately, my jumping off of the vertibird caused my power armor to do a little bit of damage to him, and he decided to pistol whip me to death. I don't think there's one in the Museum of Freedom, but there, excuse me, it's definitely one around the corner. Which, I mean, I could jump down and run straight for that. And I have played survival that way before. But ever since I discovered the strategy of letting the deathclaw out and letting him basically take care of most of the raiders for me, I haven't really done that. I haven't felt the need to. My biggest fear is I'm going to have to walk back through and go upstairs and talk to Daniel to get him to come down and join me. And the very act of going back through those doors again after the deathclaw is dead unlocks Preston and the gang and sends them to Sanctuary. And I was trying to avoid that, because it would be way funnier if they waited in there for me to come back and I met a boy and ran off with him and never came back to let him know the raiders were all dead. Oh, well. Win some, lose some, right? What the hell is that noise? Yeah, he whipped my ass for sure. All right. I have a premonition that I'm actually going to die running to the door here. I should have ran over and got a sleeping bag save. But I would never do that under normal circumstances. Now I'm a little Dan rattled. Ah, pell-mell.
No more British occupation. Aren't to England with you? You lobster back days.
Lobster back.
You can't hurt me. No taxation without representation.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Mine. Maybe you could hop out of the power armor before running to him? Yeah, I mean, I probably could. Or just jump onto the rooftop on the right-hand side and walk up to him instead of trying to jump down to him. Probably be a much better way to do it. I mean, let's go with steak. No? Not the word we're looking for? Alright, so what about... That's definitely not it. It could be. Like that. Alright. Poor Zion's not here. I could explain to him why that worked. Steak had one common letter. Yes. S-T-A-K-E. And that word started with an S. So it had one common letter, which is why I guessed it next. Hello, you son of a gun. All right, come here.
Hey.
I got stuff for you. I need you to carry it. We're going to give you... Oh, shit, I guess I don't hardly have anything to give you. I'll give you all that and all that. Not appropriate at this juncture. All right.
For the others, like we're supposed to.
Damn it. Didn't I just pick that? How did you Raider bastards avoid that grenade? Wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know. Left arm, right leg. I need a left leg. Okay.
Come on, girl.
Hey, hey, hey. I'm in bats, buddy. That doesn't give me immunity to your bullshit, but it does protect me a little bit. Alright, check the chat. I have the Blade of the West mod for Fallout New Vegas run. Nice. Hellcat Power Armor's good. That's some 76 stuff. Hop out of Power Armor? Yeah. It's alright, we're gonna get it. We just have to do it twice. Take that Molotov, though. I do enjoy a good Molotov cocktail. It's quite lovely. Or if you're a Venture Brothers fan, Molotov cocktails. Molotov cocktails. Haven't seen you in years. Brock Sampson.
too if I...
What did we pick? I don't even remember. Action Girl and Critical Banker. The VATS build personified.
Ain't personal.
Do not shoot my dog. So I did.
He said, "This is gonna be legendary." It was, but not in the way.
Right leg. Yeah, I already have that one.
Said, "Wow, I'm great," as he said.
Nice.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Glad to help.
Glad to help. Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new...
Hey.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow.
Well, let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed
There's a
vertibird
crashed
up on the roof.
vertibird up on
Old
the
school.
roof.
Pre-war.
Old
Well,
school.
looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off.
Minigun?
I know, right? It can be powerful.
So what's the solution?
What you'll need isn't...
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a
Skip.
security gate.
Skip.
Look.
Skip.
I fix stuff.
Viva la
I
Dirt
take-
League. Viva la
Bypassing
Dirt
security
League.
ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed it.
I already grabbed the fusion core.
Well, all right.
All right. It's mojito time. Oh, crazy
Man,
old lady.
Dog meat sure did find
Did,
us.
didn't he? He's the
So
best.
he's your
He's
dog.
yours, right?
You can-
Ah, great. You're on
You
drugs.
saw it?
It's the...
Do you have any to share?
What's the site?
I can...
Mama Murphy, I need more.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more. Please.
Nope, that's a big old fail. All right. It's been nice talking to you. Taking the bobblehead. You two are useless. I don't know, maybe just sit here and die or something.
If the house burns down or the sky turns red, I'll still have proof of the bills I've shed.
Daniel was 500 or 600, but I do recommend him, says Az over on the Twitch side. TCL and walk up. Yeah, I could do that. I just prefer to never use cheats. I don't have anything against people using them. I just, the moment I use any cheats at all, I start to devalue the playthrough in my own brain. It's a personal failure. It's not anything to do with anybody else. It is definitely a workaround, but why do I need a workaround when I can literally jump across from the church, which a lot of people don't even know you can do?
Let's get this over.
And down he goes. That's good junk. You.
I wouldn't mind if you took care of those raiders.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys. I give you
What
that.
is making that sound? Oh, that's creepy as shit. Oh God, dog meat's already down? That's not good. Don't go away mad. You're the one that wanted to disco dance. I was just running along, minding my own business. Damn dogs. Not you guys. You guys are good girls. That was a bad boy. Young Deathclaw. Someday you will be old. I hear you, buddy. It's just not your day. Sometimes, and here's the thing, please don't die. Sometimes you get kicked. Oh wait, that's my dog. Anyone else want to negotiate? All right, let's think this through now. Sometimes you kick, sometimes you get kicked. What is that sound? Some scary shit. I don't like it one little bit. Is there a sleeping bag? There is one up here, right? Just in case this guy kills me again for trying to pick him up off a rooftop somewhere. There is no sleeping bag because there's no Jake. Oh, that's sad. It got me like right here in the heart. Just a brief little pain, but still, it was a pain nonetheless. And okay. Where did I learn to negotiate? It was the Die Hard school of tactical superiority. What'd you find, buddy?
Got it.
All right. Let's go down here and see if we can pick up a guy for our party. Wait, that came out wrong. Oh, sailor. You know what they say, chat? Handsome men can't be trusted.
Don't think I can pick this.
All right.
Nice job you did down there. Mind coming over for a sec?
What in the hell? There's sting wings and you're not... No! What in the hell? I don't even think I want this guy as my companion anymore, man. I want my money back, Todd. All right, it's not as bad as it could have been. It could have been much worse. Fucking survival mode. Okay. That's fine. Shut up, dog meat. I don't care what you found. Switch back to a more manageable gun while we're at it. Shut up. How is this guy not getting attacked by those things?
Nice job you did down there. Mind coming over for a sec?
How are you standing there when there's like literally bedlam monsters right behind you? You fool!
End of the line.
There you go. Take care of him. Show me what you can do. Show me what you got, what you really, really got. Oh my God. I'm out of juice. Okay, anyway.
Ooh, that was quite the show you put on there. Anyway, you wouldn't be willing to help me
out here, would you?
I mean, maybe. Are you going to hit me in the forehead with a gun again? And you are?
And you are?
Oh, right. Introductions. The name's Daniel. I'm a scaver of sorts, and I've had my eye on this vertebrate for a while now.
All right. What do you mean exactly? You had your eye on it.
What do you mean exactly?
You know how it is. It's not like I was born to be a scaver or anything like that. It's just what I happen to be doing these days.
All right, go on.
Go on.
So, I'm pretty sure this one's got a working nav chip inside. And it just so happens that I'm in the market for a working vertebrate nav chip. Problem is, it's locked in there. And I'll probably end up breaking the damn thing if I try to rip it out without releasing the lock. Problem number 2 is, I can't release the lock if there isn't any power.
All right. So what's the solution?
So what's the solution?
I can splice in a fusion core to power up the vertebrate's core systems, but I'll need to keep an eye on the wiring to make sure nothing burns out. With the power precariously restored, you can access the vertebrate's control terminal and release the locks on the nav chip. Once we're done, the fusion core's yours. What do you say?
All right, I'm in. Let's do it.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Well, all right. Let me get set up. When I give the go-ahead, go to the cockpit and plug into the vertebrate terminal. Then it's all you.
Is this going to give me a fusion core? Because I'm powerless right now. Oh my god, buddy. Seriously, drama much?
Okay, everything's looking good on my end. You should be good to hook into the vertebrate's terminal now.
Does the vertebrate have a terminal? Apparently it does. Multiple records, multiple errors detected during self-test. Inner technician menu. Well, this is fascinating. I'm basically guessing my way through these system menus. There it is. We finally guessed our way through it.
That's the nav chip.
Daniel.
Appreciate the help. Now, if I could take that nav chip off your hands...
Here you go.
Here you go.
Here's that fusion core as promised. Pleasure doing business with you. Say, how about we crack open a beer? Been a while since I've kicked back.
I assume you don't buy every stranger a drink.
I assume you don't buy every stranger a drink.
Well, sure. But that's because most strangers I've ran into in the Commonwealth tend to be very,
shooty?
Trigger happy.
Yeah.
Nice to have someone willing to talk for once, you know?
That's what I was thinking right before you beat me to death with the end of your pistol. Sure, why not?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Here, not what you'd call refrigerated, but, you know, should be safe for drinking.
Daniel, my brother.
Concord probably looks quite nice from up here.
Yeah. And what? Do I have another full power core? Nice. Dog meat.
Hey.
Woof. Buddy. Pal. No, you can't carry that, can you? Poor little guy. I'm significantly overweight. He can't carry anything else. I guess I'm staying in the power armor if I want to not slowly die from being crushed by my own carry weight. He did give me a beer, though, didn't he? All right, spirits. Was it the lager or was it the brew? Yeah, fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Hey!
Called it. Nice view from up.
In the water, DSM. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. JK. Bubbles learned how to negotiate at school. It was a gun school. Looking good.
Oh, looking good.
Concord must have been a nice place back in the day. So,
Wow, I
what
choked
brings you
that
to Concord?
persuasion check.
Safe to say you're not from around here, right?
Yeah, I'm going to just be totally truthful since I don't actually believe any of this is happening. Sort of.
Yeah, sort of. I was born over 200 years ago, but I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Huh? What the... 200 years old? What are you talking about? Wait. Vault 111. The cryo vault. You saying that's where you're from?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Guessing you were frozen as soon as you got into the vault, right? Anyone else make it out of that vault with you?
They killed my husband.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't mean to bring up any difficult memories. Sounds like you've been through it, huh? I don't know if this is any consolation, but we've all got skeletons in our closets. Say, here's an idea. You're a pretty efficient operator. I mean, you kicked some sorry raiders where it hurts, swatted a deathclaw, and... oh yeah, you got me my nav chip. What do you say about teaming up? I think we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. I watch your back, and all I ask in return is whenever we spot a crashed vertibird, you let me take a look.
Oh, he likes vertibirds. All right. Why is that so important?
Why is that so important?
We've all got our interests. Mine just happens to be vertibirds. They're full
I
of
like
valuable...
modding Bethesda games.
And I
He
wouldn't
likes
mind a few
vertibirds.
extra caps in my pocket.
It's completely logical, Chad. All right, sounds fair.
Sounds fair.
Glad to hear you say that. So, shall we?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hell yeah! Let's do this. Take the lead. I'll follow.
All right, but if I jump off this roof and then you attack and kill me because I jumped off this roof, I'm going to be pretty upset with you, Daniel. I'm just going to assume that he'll follow in his own time. Bring Daniel to vertibird crash sites in the Commonwealth. All right. Here we go. And he's coming out the front door. No sign of Preston and the gang. This couldn't have worked out better if I slipped somebody $5 to make it work out better. Okay, with the exception of those guys right there. Democracy tastes like Nuka-Cola, my friends. All right. We have arrived at midnight. Thank you for joining me in this inaugural episode of the new playthrough for Wednesday in the Wasteland. Meet Sable Cain and her new companion, Daniel, which I know absolutely nothing about, and that's where the fun is, because I've played with Heather for probably 2,500 hours. So it'll be fun to play with a new companion and get to know them and all the things that they want and all of their quests and everything, and I can't wait to see where it goes. In the meantime, Preston and the gang, we kind of forgot about them. They're back in the museum. They're patiently waiting for Sable to return and let them know the coast is clear, and she'll probably get to that in a couple of weeks. But in the meantime, I'm going to call it a night. You guys have been awesome. I've been Bubbles. This is Wednesdays in the Wasteland. I will be back again tomorrow night for a special one-off Bubbles hosted version of the Council of the Wastes, which is normally hosted by Ramith Zero. Probably around 4 or 4:30 in the afternoon is where we will get a start, and then we will be playing 76 with all the friendos for as late as we're having fun and we want to do it. Friday, I'll be back again for more Fallout. Saturday, I'll be back again for Starfield. And on Sunday, I'll be back for Skyrim, where we continue our adventures with the Bard's College. But that's it, and that's a wrap for me. You guys have a beautiful night, and I will see you again the next time. Like and subscribe on your way out. I'd certainly appreciate it. Take care.